Hello everybody, welcome to Indie Voice. Today we're talking about a rather interesting indie game created by Abducted DS. That game is Virgo Vs The Zodiac, coming to PC, Mac, and Linux. Release date is to be determined, and hopefully they'll have a release date for this game. The demo is also available on itch.io, that will be in the description below. But let's talk about the story, shall we? So the story is a girl named Virgo is determined to purge the whole Zodiac of their sins, based on her own ideals of perfection in order to bring back the Golden Age, a period of prosperity and harmony to sacred celestial systems who is in chaos. Also on her journey to find perfection and purity, she will encounter many foes whom she deems heretics, but also she finds friendship and such as trusty companion, the gingerbread man, aka Ginger Reindeer, a delicious looking cookie who assists Virgo on her journey. Now this is themed after the Zodiac symbols. Now you'll see throughout the gameplay here that there are some Zodiac signs, and the gameplay physics and mechanics go off of those. The story, basically, she wants to find perfection amongst all the Zodiacs, and the chaos is going about. Very interesting story so far, in my opinion. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the gameplay. Now, the gameplay is it's a sci-fi fantasy JRPG. The game features traditional turn-based combat with a twist. Guarding, countering, and timing your actions carefully, as well as trying to predict your enemy's moves, will help greatly on Virgo's twisted cosmic quest to bring back the Golden Age. Now, so far, I have played this game, as you see right here. It has been a treat for how this is going back to the traditional type of JRPG, but also adding a counter turn-based combat, so you literally have to time all of your abilities against the creatures that you meet and go against, followed by the fact of this is a sci-fi fantasy, which is always a favorite. You have to try to predict your enemy's moves to counter them, and then you gain either health or some other like status effects followed by other things you acquire along this journey. There are some pretty awesome features. It's a fully interactive world. No random encounters, no grinding, every battle is decisive, tons of bosses, counter-based combat, a villainous main character, cookie for a friend, lots of goats and dinos, filthy heretics to purge, and even more. So far, this game has a place in my heart right now. So the final subject I'm going to be talking about today is the final thoughts and the verdict. Now, this game has been very fun. I love its counter-based combat, the sci-fi fantasy JRPG type of stuff, funny characters, a gingerbread reindeer as a best friend. I mean, come on, who doesn't want a gingerbread reindeer as a best friend? Also, the fact that there are very hilarious characters. It reminds me of Undertale, but you have to be more careful about who you kill and take down and who you want to say, you know what, I'm not going to kill you, just go ahead, just don't do it again. The music is very well done. You play as a villainous character. Also, the 11 signs of the universe due to their sins of corrupted life and reality. Now, the review or verdict I'm going to give this game is a 8 out of 10. It is awesome. It is a pretty interesting game, a lot of interesting mechanics, and it has been really well done when it comes down to everything else about it. Final things I'm going to say, it is something that is different. It has the whole counter turn-based combat as something that's pretty new to me. So far, I really like the story, the characters, how everything's about the Zodiac, how the Virgo is thinking about how she wants the world to be perfect and harmony and people being like nice to each other, things like that. But yet she has a villainous background to herself if you listen to our conversation. But thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.